Arknights.
Okay, let's begin. Base cam game capture test. Let's do this. Base cam game capture test. All good. All good. Ready to go. Okay, so let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gozi-san on the decks with your host Gozi-san. And today we are going back to more Arknights Endfield. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so for today's Arknights Endfield, we're just gonna continue on with our explorations in the what's it called? The North Wuling Exclusion Zone. So let's get it on. First things first. No, we're not at the stage where we're going to overclock on Jean-Philippe Cloud Seeder Station. I think that's going to happen either tomorrow or the day after. That's going to happen then. Is it? No, I think it might just happen tomorrow. As long as we have enough heavy Shearnite ready to sell, I think we should be on our way. Nice. Okay, so let's get one thing straight. Actually, a couple of things straight. Ew, what the hell? Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go at our quest. We should have this done. Basic neutralization has been completed. Go to the fissure to do final treatment. So we shall. Let's go here. Okay, so let's clean up that last fissure, and then maybe we will open up more spaces. Let's do it. Wrong way, this way. All right, here we are. Okay, let's clean it up. There we go. That is the third fissure, Dunzos. Ah, Dapan. Dapan. Dapan approves. We're finally back. Admit, you have my thanks. I finally got a chance to realize my dream. Oh, yes. I used to be a scientist back then, right? My lab is nearby. Tian Shizhuang, Tian Shilin, and I used to debate many things. Then I had a career change and became a chef. Still, I was hoping that a day would come when I could see my old friends again. Hey, this name looks familiar. Han Yuan. Wait, that's Master Dapan's name. Aha, Master Dapan, the super chef. Hold on, there's a list of awardees for the Vanguard Scientist title. I knew it. Master Dapan is a secret super scientist. A true Vanguard scientist from the last generation. And since I have problems with my paper, he's gonna ask Dapan to do his homework. Stop your fantasies, kids. Stick to proper science and stop trying to cheat. Hard work will get your name on this stone, okay? Got it, Uncle Pan. I'll definitely work harder on my project. Think I just fulfilled part of my dreams. Time to pass on the Vanguard spirit to the next generation.
Incredible.
Hey, you. Want to see where Uncle Pan used to work? Oh, really? Of course I do. And stay close. Follow me. Let's go. He Ziqi sent a message. Amazing work, admin. All 3 fissures filled up. I also collected tons of data for reference. I can... Wait, hold on. Hold on, admin. Oh, attention in charge of data monitoring just toasted me. A new fissure has just appeared. A new fissure. Ah, it just popped out of nowhere? Yeah, we don't have any data about that. I gotta verify the phenomenon, so I'm already rushing over. Admin, let's just rendezvous at the designated urban area. Alright, see you there. Okay. So, we can take this food supply unit away. Are we... yeah, we're going with Dapan. Okay, so our next stop is all the way back here. Designated urban area. So I think we're going to travel to this area here. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look now, shall we? It's time to...
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Down here. Okay, what you have, Ziqi? Admin, from what we're seeing, this new fissure is a little more complicated. Let's be safe and set things up first. Deploy a conduit connection for transporting the liquid Shironite. We should take a look at the actual site, right? Right. I plotted an actual route this time, Admin. Interested in the details? Sure, that'll be a lot of help. No problem. We'll meet up at the Waterworks hub. You can keep your existing pipeline set up when going to the next rift. Simply place conduits next to the rift in the designated urban area where you are right now to keep transporting liquid Shironite to the newly discovered rift. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so we're going back up here. Okay. Where are we? Let me just change up my team real quick.
My laces are untied. Wait, Landon's coming. Attention!
Okay. We'll get with my usual team. Okay, so we're going back to Tantian Hall. and upgrade the Shironite Nexus. Okay, let's go here. Ooh, there's an entrance. It is open. Aha. Let's go. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we are over here. Let's just make sure we have the Shironite Nexus ready to go. Okay, so we have... Okay, so I think this is Siragen. I'm just gonna put a couple of gas extractors to prepare for our time. And then we will go into... Hold on a second. I just don't know if we are gonna get more Siragen here, so I'm just going to also put in a pipe. Open construction screen. I'll make like 2, or is it? Let's create 4. And here, how many do I have? I have 2. Okay. We'll do 3. Okay, so we'll do the inlet. Not more. Okay, fine. Forget that. Okay, place. Okay, and then we'll pipe it in. Okay, this one we will transfer this when we're ready. Alright, let's keep it going, so that will come later. Let's continue. Let's see. Anything over there? No. Okay, at least we will park this. Okay, nice. Manage the depot. Just want to quick stash this. Should be fine. Alright, cool. We're ready to go. Yes, yes. You want to look at triangle? Sure. Okay. Huh? What the heck's happening here? Mifu, why are you here? Heading to the other side. The place is very dangerous and totally filled with me. The place is very dangerous and totally filled with miasma. Boss told me to keep my eyes on it. Be careful out there. Miasma? The new fish must be releasing it. No wonder. I actually wanted to bring something over. Maybe I should focus on clearing up the local trouble. We need a way to handle the miasma. How about let's try using the gas dispersing unit? There are plenty of Siragen reservoirs nearby. Extract some Siragen to supply the gas dispersing unit. They will create a Shironite-rich environment to beat the miasma. Okay, gas dispersing unit for exploration. A gas dispersing unit placed in the black miasma and supplied it with an input of Siragen will create a Shironite environment. The miasma tolerance bar will not decrease while standing in a Shironite environment. Okay. Gas extractors and gas dispersing units do not require power to work. Use gas extractors to extract Siragen from a Siragen reservoir, then input the gas into a gas dispersing unit to create a safe zone of Shironite environment. Well, at least we got the pipes ready, so what we can do is we can take the connection here. We can start a conduit connection, and when we are ready, we can connect wherever. All we need now, though, is we do need some gas dispersing units, so let's see the production. Gas dispersing unit. Okay, so we'll need to construct a few. Let's construct like 4. Okay, gas dispersing unit is ready to go. Now we can go. Okay, so let's see. Where do we go? Hi. Holy shit, that's actually fast. Ten light miasma levels. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's think about where do we want to go from here. What's our strategy? Okay, well, let's see. There is a little hook here. Ah, okay. Now, technically you could die from up there, but why would you? There was a video about someone trying to dive to get this this chest, but then there was like an invisible shield or something, and then he just got knocked backwards, which was quite funny. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh dear. Okay, that triggers it. Come on. I ain't got all day. In fact, I'm running low on my asthma. I'm heading back. Okay, let's try that again. We still have our conduit with us, so we at least have some leeway for this. Let's go this way. Okay, I think this is a good place to park it. Ow, my head. Okay, let's see. Gas dispersing unit. Let's put it around here and... Wait, hold on. I think we're done for. Nope. Nope, don't get stuck on a rock. Okay, so we do need the... what's it called? I will need the conduit outlet. I'll just like make like 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and make 5 of these. All right, so we'll keep moving in this direction. I'm going to park this conduit outlet here. Conduit to connect. You. Can we rotate this, please? Ah, cool. Alright, so where do we go from here? Our environment Shironite. Definitely useful for this area at least. Anything we missed here? Just this chest.
For the difficulties we face.
Okay, let's get out of here. I think there's a way to get up there. Okay, let's see where that next zone is. If we can find the next safe zone, we should be okay. Can we find a... Yes, we have. We have a safe zone. That's good.
Or elites. They too are pretty good at running away.
Okay, so we have one Shironite over there. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's contain it.
Dead weight.
Bonk.
Witchcraft is ready. There's no escape.
Give it a go. Awesome force. Beautiful move. I got this.
Bonk.
My turn. Step down. Witchcraft is ready.
Okay, anyone else?
Escape.
Ah. Haha, deny, nerd. Cool.
Dead weight. Witchcraft is ready. There's no escape.
Haha, not
Blood rises at sight.
ah, I missed. Not today. Oof. Okay, cleaned. Alright, this area is secure. Awaiting neutralization. Alright, so... okay, so with that done, let's... I'm just gonna check something. So there's an upper area here, and there's some further area here. So let's take a look at... I'm going to put the supply unit here first. So that will come later. Since we are pretty clear now, let's follow the Oraline. Oop. Fight him!
Now it's time to bring it down. You'll see this soon.
Corner. There's no escape.
Kapow!
None shall live. Corner.
Make it quick.
There's no escape.
Holy shit.
Inferno awaits.
Bonk.
That's out of my way. Nothing stands out.
Corner. There's no escape.
Melting flame. Victory goes with you.
Wrecked. Okay, alright, cool. Ooh.
A reward for the difficulties we faced.
Anything behind here? Nope. Not seeing it. Okay, let's see. Let's...
Those items are of significant value. Bringing them along will benefit our operation.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Talosite collected. And we've got the drop down. And this drop down has a chest. Also, this drop down also has a hidden area. So let's go check it out. Let's see. Okay, we're back here. Alright, so for this one, I guess I can pack this up. Gas dispersing unit, stash, pipe, stash, entire production line. I can. We'll hold on to this. We might need this, but we will take the. We will. Okay, hold on. Let's look around. Yeah, let's look around first. Can we go through here? Nope. I think that area should be relatively clean. We've already cleared out this area, so it should be okay. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing else
See
to
that
do
one?
here.
Need me to do some trimming?
Let me just get that last talosite over here. Okay, talosite collected. Anything else? No. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Let's go get the pipe from this area. Where is it? Yep, the pipe from here. And then we'll just reroute it back. Okay. Is it here? No, not there. We're dropping off the other side. Okay, so now we just need the outlet. Outlet. No, it's the inlet. Disconnect. Okay, so this starts the connection. And we're gonna go over to... Oh dear, why would I have to go and jog all the way here? Goddamn jogging. Actually, you know what? I should go back to Yinglong Pass and turn on the taps a little bit. Let's turn on that tap. We got 5,000 units of Shurenite to work with. That we need to work with. Okay, so where's the tap? My pipe control board. Turn it... No, restart it, because we need that. Also, we probably need to get a little bit more Shurenite just in case. So let's refresh this and start pumping that back in. Just in case we need more Shurenite. I think we should have more than enough, but, you know, can't be too sure. Alright, that flow should be entering the pipe control port. No, that pipe. No. The conduit inlet. Yep, it's going. Okay, so we'll go back to... Where's that? North Wuling Exclusion Zone. Let's go back to... here, and we will take the pipe connection and try and reconnect it to the other side. Okay, here we are. Now let's start the conduit connection, and now we need to teleport over here, and we need to make our way over to the other one. Okay, this way. Now, we do have a shortcut through here. Let's take that shortcut. Going up. Okay, now... Oh. I'm not falling in the water, okay? I'm not falling in the water. And we should be here. We will put down a outlet. Connect this to this. And connect to conduit. There we go. What are you waiting for? Neutralize. Yep, 5,000 is needed. So that will take about an hour. Slightly under an hour, so hopefully we'll get that one done. In the meantime, let's go look around the other places. Like here. Let's go fight someone.
Smells like no
Goddamn gaps in the frickin' bridge. Eh. Okay.
struggle. Nothing lose. Step down. They must perish. There's no escape.
Inferno awaits. Okay. 1, 2, fingers.
Okay.
Make it quick.
Haha, not today.
None shall live.
Honk.
Magnificent.
Nice.
Blood rises at the sight.
Come again. Not today, nerd. Pow. Ooh, he's really low now.
Just as I predicted.
What am I?
Those items are of significant value. Bringing them along will benefit our operation.
Alright, let's grab it. Let's just do a quick scan, make sure we don't have anything here. Okay, like this one I can't really salvage because I need the level 3 one. Nothing here. So... okay, let's head back. Let's go through here. Up front, attack, rogue. Maybe not yet then. Okay, I guess we attack it then. Okay. Alright, got our crate. Nothing else here? Nothing? Nothing? All good? Alright, cool. Let's see what the other side of this path goes to. It's just the exit through this area. Okay, I see. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, cool. So I guess we just need to wait for the fissure to fill. So in the meantime, what I can do is I can move that Shurnite gas over back into the cloud seeding station. So let's do that. So while that is being done, no, you know what? We'll need to. Okay. I'll just stash this. Okay, removing. Okay, all right. And okay, we need to get to here. We need to get here, and then we need to conduit the gas over to the other side. So let's do that. Okay, so cancel. Let's move the facility. Let's rotate it such that it connects like this. That way it'll be a bit easier for me. Stash entire production line. And pipe, stash entire production line. And I'm going to put a pipe merger. Where's the pipe merger? Now, I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, and then this one goes here. Okay, so I just want to double check to see how much gas is being pumped here. Okay, one every 3 seconds. This one is also 1 every 3 seconds. So this extra pipe here will be for when I have another location to hit. Probably somewhere around here, right? Yeah. Okay, so what I do want to do now is there's a couple of places I want to take a look at. First things first is I want to look at this location here. There's quite a few places in this location which I haven't really taken a good look at. Guarded chest. Okay, so let's go back here. I'm going to go here, and while this thing is filling up, I will travel down here and see if there's anything I missed. All right, let's go. Okay. So let's go under, and let's see if we can find anything that we missed. Take elevator down. Salvageable. Okay, we'll turn right. We'll hit this way. Because that is the logical move. Anything here that we missed? No. We'll backtrack and go through that other path again, just in case we missed something there. I doubt we missed anything. You can always go back there, that's fine. It's sideways. And there's nothing there. Okay, let's keep going here. I lost light shades. Nothing here. I don't think there's anything there worth scanning for, I think. Alright, so we have this entrance. That one, all those shades are frozen in place. No, we're not going that way. Need helmets. I don't think there's anything here. Okay, let's keep going here. I think there's a path you can take down there. Might have taken this path already. Yeah, I've taken this path before, so I know that there's nothing here to get. Alright, let's see what else we have here. Okay.
Watch your step, people.
Don't mind. I'll keep up with your tempo.
Please,
These guys are hard.
No hardship will stop us. Guess I'll join your celebrations.
Okay, cool. That is well defended. Delete. Done. Okay, we already been there. No, we've already been there. Already been there. Okay. Right, let's keep pushing. So much exploration. I have to do this a second time just to make sure I cover all the bases. Anything down there? Yes, there is.
Got my eyes peeled. Step down.
Blow it up.
A fine pursuit, well executed.
Nothing there. Okay. Just running out, making sure we don't hit anything. Yeah, we already unlocked whatever that was here. There's nothing here, I think. Yeah, we already passed through there. Okay, so we go through the teleporter here. Then we go back into the building. We already gone through this area already, so there shouldn't be any surprises here. And I think we've already collected whatever that was there on this side. Yeah, there was a hidden area here, so yeah. Okay, nothing there. Let's keep going. This one also, we've come to this area already, so... And I don't think we are missing any clues or anything. Can cover over there. Okay, nothing there. Let's keep going. Sorry if my camera angles are moving a lot and it's making me making you dizzy. It's actually making me a little dizzy too. So yeah, I'm not immune to this. Ugh. Not great. Not bad. Not good. Not great either. Need to start, stop, jerky movements. Okay, all good here. Let's keep going. Anything over here? There's something. There was a hidden area here, but I think we've cleared this area out already, so nothing there. Let's go back. Keep going. Now over here. Drop down. But I think there's a hidden path over here. That doesn't really do anything, I think. Oh, it goes back up here, so there's no point. We've already been here, so don't need to go there. Okay, so now we're back out in the open. That's a big hole, guys. These shades are all frozen in place. This one goes where? Okay, so I don't think we've been in this area. I need to double check where this area specifically is. So this is on the side here, okay. The hole here that we made, we can't pass through already because there's no point there. Okay, anything over in this side? Just triangles. Okay, so let's take a look around this area. We haven't been here, so yeah. Let's take a leisurely jog. Oh, wait, that's it. Okay. Alright, chest. Oral. Wonder why. Oh, sorry about that.
About time. I'll help you. Incinerate. Inferno awaits.
Sorry about that, boy. There's no pyrolites in this whatsoever. Okay, so we've opened that area. Right, let's look around a little bit more. So that area is broken up. We can't go there. Could go through here, but where does this actually lead? Oh, okay. Right, so that goes back there. There's a tunnel over there, which... No, wait. Oh, there's something here. Last words, a survivor. I guess I can treat this as supplies should gather and store some. It's already that I survived. I think there's other survivors nearby. I gotta find out how to... There's some weird thing, though. I think I saw of my vision. My vision is... Okay, so disastrous victims attempts at survival. So that one is done. It's good. Alright, cool. Alright, so here we are back at the teleporter. And now, let's manage our depot again. Quick stash. We need more of the gas extractors as time goes on. So we will need more of that. But until then, let's take a quick look around the grounds here to make sure that we... Treasures of the past. Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, side mission. Let's go for the side mission. Lo An. I should have known. Malignant omen bodes ill. What should I do now? Malignant omen. Edmund! Wait, this must be the noble helper who's turned things around. Can this be the will of the heavens? Fate smiles upon me. Okay. I thought the Tianshi are not superstitious. I actually dabble in the knowledge of the supernatural. I have a senior who works on Tianshi pillars. He would plaster special Fulu runes on the auxiliary units every time before he starts a test. Wait, does that mean the rune of success I brought actually worked? Ah, I did meet you at a critical juncture. That must be it. Okay, so what's going on? Long story. I'm Lo An and I'm trying to do some field survey. But before I left, a few senior Tianshi asked me to help them out with something. They want a research paper written 10 years ago. It contains a valuable set of early data, one that's really crucial for the study of the Very Large Rift. And you said yes without thinking? I was actually hesitant at first. But when I stepped out of the office, I received an unexpected sign of 6 foul beasts. 6 is the number of guaranteed success. Liu. Liu? I thought Liu is like Liu or staying. I have no idea. I was compelled to accept the task. I endured every difficulty and used up every detector before I finally picked up a lead. Only to realize that the data backup is within the ruins on the other side. The Blight has totaled every facility at that place. I can't even make it across the first section. Yeah, big fat promotion. I mean, my respectable seniors would never get their proper closures. Alright, don't panic. Let's check the location. Of course, Edwin. I'm syncing you the coordinates of the document's location right now. The raw data backup authority level verified. Given the importance of this research project, if the storage medium becomes too damaged for complete migration, the raw data backups can be used to ensure integrity. Location data of the storage device for raw data backup 1 is provided below. See, admin, it's on the other side. I would have reached it if not for these broken facilities standing in the way. It's all blighted. Guess we're turning this. Okay, cool. Anything over here? Yep, triangles. Love to see the triangles. No more gas here. Okay. Alright. Yes, we like steam. Blight really messed with this place. No wonder Luan can't make it across. Okay, let's try side route first. Ah, Talosite. Guys, please don't get fried here. Okay, let's trigger this one. On this pipe, and into that pipe. And okay, pipe ready. Yeah. Right, turn off the steam, that's good. Alright, where are we at? Nope, okay.
Those items are...
Stop getting steamed, boy. I guess we're climbing up here. Okay. Alright, let's turn it off. Okay. Come on. Oh, there's something over here. Talosite.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Anything here? Nothing looks like it. Okay, if there's nothing, let's go through here. Talosite is here. Treasures of the past. Hello there, I'm over here. Okay, so... anything over there? No? Okay. Alright, let's see what it says. You find the storage device contain raw data backup 1. A part of the data has been encrypted. Perhaps it is related to raw data backup 2. Maybe I can ask Luan about this. So, you return to the same path you took. Okay, have a chat with Luan. Where are we? We're back here, so not much change. Luan. Edmund, how goes your search? Did you find it? Is this it? Ah, yes, it is! Edmund, this is indeed the raw data backup I need. As for the location of backup 2, let me see. Some old school encryption technique. Hardly any labs are still using them. Fortunately, I love studying legacy tech during my free time. Let me decrypt this, grab the cords, and do some more divination. Original file name H90802444454. Provided above is the save file for part 1 of the research paper. Location of the storage device for raw backup data, data backup 2 and raw data backup 3 have been encrypted with the new symbol table. To access, decrypt with Hong version 08927. Wow, it marked out the positions of the other 2 sets of data backups. So helpful. Hold on, let me decrypt the coordinates. 2 sets seem pretty far off. The first is next to that depot I walked past before. Depot? Yeah, very ordinary cargo depot. It's near the garrison camp. I haven't been to the second position though. I think it's deeper inside the exclusion zone. Maybe we should split ways. So that means I'll go to the first side, you head to the other? Okay, indeed the fastest way. I should perform a divination. Let me look at the divinogram. Wow! The wind and water flow in my favor. I haven't had such a positive omen for quite a while. Fortune smiles on me. Okay, let us split our ways. I know the depot very well, but going deeper into the easy, I'm a little worried, Edmund. Terrain can be really tough. Something bad might happen. It would be very bad if the data backup gets damaged. I guess I should go for data backup 3 then. You'll be placing yourself in danger. Edmund, maybe I should look for a few tinged buddies of mine. Ah, don't worry, I can do this on my own. Really? Okay then, Edmund. Help me recover the data backup 3 from the depths of the exclusion zone. Oh, here, take these runes of success to keep you safe. Once I retrieve backup 2, I'll come look for you. We'll rendezvous at the place near the location of backup 3. What do you think? Alright, let's go. Okay, so we arrive at location of data backup 3. Where is that? Is it like still within the same map, right? According to Luo'an's coordinates, data backup 3 should be somewhere up ahead. I hope this works. Okay, so we passed by the study area. Treasures of the past. Let's see. Okay, so I have to turn left. Which I shall. Let's go. It's up here. Have I been here already? No, I guess I haven't. This crate shows me just how much I was not here. Bonk. Yeah. What does this actually do? Ah, okay, I see. Alright. It's one of those puzzles. That's the case. Where is the switch for it? There's supposed to be like a switch for this, isn't it? Yeah. There's supposed to be like a switch here or something. Where is it? Hey. I'm missing something here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Ah, okay. Solve the kaleidograph. Solid. I guess it's this one because it doesn't have like the thing around the thing. Okay, so hollow, solid. Everything is square except this one. The last one, we should reach that area. Everything is solid except that one, which we'll need to try and gain access to, which we already have. So we'll just jump up here, jump up there, and engage. Nice. Kaleidographer. Raw data backup 3. Original file name H08728788325. Provided above is the save file for the part 3 of the research paper. End of record. Nice. Well, I found backup 3. Oh, so soon. Awesome. I just retrieved the raw data backup for 2, and I'm on my way to the rendezvous point. Finally, my seniors' past efforts are going to bear fruit. Past efforts? Yeah, the seniors who gave me this task are actually the survivors of the research team. Their lead was actually killed by the disaster. But they got their own work and can't really leave their post, so they decided to assign the task of data recovery to the younger generation. And the new generation proved itself. Hey, couldn't have done it without the Edmund. Wait, what the hell? Oh no, we're done for, Edmund. A blighted problem just showed up outside. Blighted problem. Loan is probably in trouble. I should go take a look. After, we double check to make sure that there's nothing hidden in here. Like this. Talosite. Okay, so we came out of there. Okay, time to play hero. Where are you? Oh, Batman! It's trying to get me! Help!
Step down.
There's still escape.
Inferno awaits.
Blood rising. Right.
Wonderful.
Okay, all good.
Counts as warm up.
Alright, all good. Alright, you okay? First day of my life. I thought I was gonna die here. Thank Talos you arrived on time. You did give me all your runes of success. They're really worth it. I now have the entire data backup from my seniors at the research labs. They even helped me out and saved my life. I'm gonna tell every colleague about this great adventure once I head back. Got any more Fulu runes left for survey work? It's alright. I might be out of runes, but I still have my Jade Donut. Safety pendant, double coin knot, evil absorbing cord. You're back. Sounds like I'm not that superstitious. I just brought a handful of fortune trinkets, and they don't really take up much backpack space. And I've always carried them around since I was a kid. Well, I did bring a few more since this is a long field mission. Wait, you always carried them around? Yeah. I got double orphaned early, and my relatives didn't like me. Oof. That's painful. They think I've jinxed, you see. They only started being nice when I got admitted to the Tianshi Bureau Academy. I don't think they think you're jinxed. I just think they're assholes. I actually prefer the company of my academy seniors and peers. Many of my trinkets are actually gifts from them. They brought you fortune and happiness. Hey. Words of truth. And so did you, Edmund. I gotta avoid the fortune connect and win for a while. Scoring the jackpot might just use up all my lucky chi. That will use up all of my luck for the year. I need to pull for more characters. Remember that, okay? Or, who knows, you might get luckier. Who knows? Oh no, they're encouraging gambling. Everyone, run! While I'm still on my lucky streak, I should compile these data backups into one complete file, just in case something bad happens. Let me help. Oh, great. Things are so much easier with your help. I'll get it started. Okay, so we compiled the 3 data backups into a complete file. We did it! Look at this. Data integrity is better than my most optimistic expectations. I got a feeling our research project will be making major progress. Thanks to your hard work and the runes of success. Hey, come on, Edmund. You did all the heavy lifting. And speaking of which, here's a token of my gratitude, Edmund. I furnished everything with Fulu runes of success. Don't leave without it. Still frozen in place from all the rage. Okay.
Lost and the faded. Can we still?
I was not expecting that. Okay. All right. No one talks about it. Okay. All right. Cool. Nothing else there. Come on, Luan. Stop dawdling around here. Isn't it supposed to be dangerous? Okay, there's a talosite there. How can we get to that talosite? Is there a way around? There must be. Okay, we just climb up here, I guess. Telesite number 35 out of 39. Nice. Okay, so where to go now? Well, I guess we already covered whatever's here, I guess. That's a level 3 thing that we need to pick up. I don't think we're going there. That Wuling that rift is gone, so that's fine. There's something salvageable there, but I don't think we have the resources just yet to pick it up. Let's see. Fissure filling, land grouting. Okay, so let's go back. I want to take a look at this area again. So let's go back here. Let's take a look around. Let's see if there's anything we missed. Surprisingly enough, we're to hit 35 out of 39 in terms of... Stop wobbing. God. Yeah, these things have to go and wob on us. We're at 35 out of 39 Telesite and 25 out of 28 orally. We're doing quite well. We're doing we're doing quite well in terms of actually, you know, getting the stuff that we need. Check up the slope. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. We already checked this location, so I don't think we are going there anytime soon. Okay, so this one I can delete. That's fine. Alright, let's keep going. What I do want to check is some of the locations up here. There's a flight of stairs up here. I just double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed anything. Okay, doesn't look like I missed anything. There's some tables and chairs, sure.
Watch your step, people.
The only way is forward.
Oh, you want to fight me?
Saluted. Step down.
There's no escape.
Inferno of
Bonk.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Okay, so this hole, we can't really go there. I don't think there's any way to go there. Let me see. Is there anywhere else to go from here? The only way is up there, but I think we already gone through whatever there's up there already. Here we come out here, but we kind of already taken a look at this place, my guy. Yeah, we've been here already. Where am I? Okay, back up here, right? Cool. And we've already taken that path up. So this path we've already taken. I don't think there's anything there that we've already seen. We can solve this puzzle though. Salvage. Okay, so let's try 3-3 and 2-2. There we go. Easy as you like. Another one. Okay, so now this one is a little bit more unbalanced. So off by 1. How can we balance it? Putting it up there? No. We're a bit top heavy here. Yeah, this one's stumping us a little. Let's think. So right now, in terms of bottom, we... Okay, hold on. Hold the phone here. Let's see. Okay, so we have a lift 3. I don't think 3 is supposed to be located here. You might actually want to 1. Still off by 1. No, not really. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 4, and then 4, and then 4, and then 4. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, cool. We got it. Alright, that is rescued. Nice. Let's see if there's anything in this location. Triangle. Didn't manage to see this one over here. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Maybe there might be like weird light shades here or something. This guy is still here. I'm not quite sure why he's still here. Okay, so there is a pillar here that is of what? Weight 3, so I don't think we can lift this just yet. Nothing there. Okay, yeah, we're done here. Okay, let's head back here. I want to see what the current status of the rift neutralization is. And then maybe try and figure out if there is a way to continue. If the rift neutralization still needs about like 500 or more steps, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and reconnect the port for the Shiragen back into the what is it called? Back into the AIC. We'll use that as a source of making sure that, you know, we have the gaseous production actually running. If it's running, okay, so here's the thing. The Shiragen that we're actually collecting is gathering at a rate of 1 every 3 seconds. That means we're getting 20 Shiragen at every minute. So we should be getting about 80 Shiragen every minute in total. Is what I think is happening. So we go back here. And let's say that this Shiragen this gas extractor is running at 1 every 3 seconds, so 20. And here is another 20. Okay, so now I'm going to start the conduit connection. And now I'm going to travel back all the way to... it's too far. I need to do a halfway point. Teleport. Yeah, I'll need to move. Okay, where are we going? It's quite far away. It's gonna be hard for us to actually reach where we need to go. So what we're gonna do, let's take a dive. I want to see where this one leads. Too much. Let's take the safe route, and here we go. Alright, so heading this way, I don't think we'll hit anything. I want you on your knees. Does this get us anywhere? No, not really. Okay, yeah, it doesn't get us anywhere. We're quite far away. There is a possibility we might accidentally break the line. Ooh, it's a tough one. This one's a toughie. The thing is, the Shuriken gas is being produced here. We walked all this way. Maybe we'll teleport back. We'll keep it together with where the where this one is happening. Nothing here. Okay. Right, we'll keep it somewhere around here. So I will put a facility list. Where is it? Depot. Conduit outlet. Connect to conduit, okay. And then conduit inlet. Okay, and then we'll pipe it. Facility details will stash. No. Pipe. Stash an entire production line. Okay, then we'll just connect it straight. Okay, double the trouble. That way. We can start the conduit connection. And now we can travel all the way here. Let's see how long distance this is. 214.9. Okay. So what I will do is the Shuriken gas I will set up somewhere. Conduit inlet. It's kinda diagonal, my guy. And outlet. Okay, let's gas it. And connect. Okay, and then start a conduit connection. We'll head back to Yinglong Pass and into the Shun Flow Cloud Seeder Station. Teleport. Okay, here we are. Now, we just need to set up some gas. Outlet. Connect to conduit. Stationary production line. We'll move this. And we will connect this here. We can channel the gas. This one has already, the gas has been channeled. So, nothing really left here to take a look at. Let's see, how much of the pipe control have we done? 3,500. Okay, so that should be another 20 minutes, I think, before we get what we need. Okay, 20 minutes until we get the required value. This pipe item control port should be running, yeah, about half speed, so that's fine. All right, cool. I think we are allowed to wait. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Now, nameless blades, I can't do it just yet. So, not really able to do it at this stage. Let's see what else we can do around the place. I don't think they'll be able to do anything here. Event check. Oh yeah, I still haven't scratched my ticket yet. Okay, get ready. Let's scratch. Okay, 80. Right, that's double. Again. Are we gonna all? 800 oro barrel. Nice. 3170. Okay. All right. So we are 3/5 of the way into another 10 pull. That's good. So, you know, this one's going easy. We still got a lot of training stuff that we can actually do. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. So we can get another 200 at least from that. Arsenal exchange. Debt unit. Bundles. So Arcane will end in 18 days. We should get enough holes to get for Arcane. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll still get like good amount of ore barrels to pull in any case. So no stress, no stress. We're not in too much of a rush. We should be okay. Okay, so we have 20 minutes before we get the stuff done. What the hell? Return 99.7. That is not how you do it. Okay, let's continue. I want to continue exploring this area by looking up this here. Gonna go through here maybe. I could also go through here, but I wouldn't know what to find here. Ensure Pillar R&D Center. Nah, we'll go back to Arknight Research Labs. I want to see if we missed out anything in that location. Okay, Arknight flows here. Alright, everyone's set up here, but can't really do anything here about that. We'll go up. Is there anything behind here? Nope. Nope. So we could go down. If we went down here, there would be like huge gaps around here that we can actually sort of explore. But I doubt. I think we've already been there. The only thing that we needed to do was to sort of lift that 3-stager over there. But we don't have any pyrolite to work with, so we aren't able to go through it just yet. So we're gonna skip that for now. Head back here. How goes the prep? Alright, let's see if there's anything else here. Ooh, I'm starting to doze off a little bit. Not quite sure how. I'm gonna check to see if there's anything over in those areas over there. One thing I do definitely need to do is to sort of figure out if there's anything that I missed from this area. Guess there's nothing there. Okay. What about over here? Just before the bridge. Already cleared that one out. This one's already cleared out. Okay, yeah, we are cleared. We are cleared here. I'll go across the celestial column. Just want to check what's over here. Below, jump, look closely. The classic. The right leather. Your Supreme Chief is here. Okay, let's see. Now there's a lift here that we can actually use. But I think that lift is a little bit of a dud because it doesn't really lead us anywhere. Other than suffocation. Yeah, that's basically what that lift is trying to do, is suffocation. And... Ow. There goes her knees. Okay, let's see what else we might have missed here. Okay, Wuling, very large rift. Alright, let's see. I missed anything? No, we're heading back to the very large rift, which we've already neutralized, so... nothing else at the moment. I'm so tired. I'm actually quite tired all of a sudden. We've already explored these locations many times over already, so there's no real thing for us to try and find in this area. Unless I've marked it so, it's not exactly needed. So, like, I could do long night breaking in today, but I think we'll hold off on that for a bit. I want to just finish this Fisher filling and land grouting section first, and then move on to the last part of that map. Yeah, we will probably need to check out that last part of that map as part of this series of quests. Yeah, really, I am getting very tired. Tired, sleepy, all the shebang. Wow. Okay, there's nothing here. And I searched, I mean, as I was sort of traveling this route, we had to get away from one of those Yinglong task force memories, which was an interesting situation to be in, because he's basically slowly approaching your location and suffocating suffocating your students or something like that. So yeah. Okay, cool. You know, I don't mean it if the orbs just, you know, paid attention to what I was about to say. If we can't have any disobedient chubby lungs in our factory simulation game. You want to do it? You gotta do it right. If not, what's the point of handing shout to her? All right. Yeah, not quite sure where to go now. Complete 6 different stages with at least 1 star. Now, I just want to highlight something as part of like the Echoes of War, right? So, Echoes of War, in our first one, the Howling of Undying Beasts, our run was 5 minutes and 3 seconds.
Whatever comes next, better be
So we
memorable.
look at the stats, is that Livatane can ignore heat resistance, as well as regain health if she takes too much damage. That's fine.
Are we setting
For
off now?
Wolfguard, he's able to, you know, just keep applying pyro infliction for Livatane to work with.
I do not intend to wait
Camille,
any longer.
Focuses on debuffing the enemy, so grants link buffs to your teammates, increases heat damage dealt, while also increasing heat susceptibility of the enemy. So heat susceptibility means they take more damage. It's a difference from heat ignores heat resistance, right? And then you have Ardelia, which focuses
Where
on
should I be gathering
Rest
my
Shred.
this time?
Well, it's not Rest Shred, it's more like Art Susceptibility. So yeah. So in a nutshell, you have a situation where you buff up your Pyro team. You have Wolfguard there to sort of support that you want to help her out with Pyro inflictions. But other than that, it's a little... It can be a bit slow because Wolfguard applies a lot of Pyro inflictions very quickly. So there's a situation where it's a bit hard for you, for a person to actually keep afloat in this day and age. So it's gonna be tough, right? Now, if I edit team, if my main goal is to be able to deal as much damage as possible, I need to make sure that I can shred the resistance of the enemy as much as possible. Now, I could do that with Perlica, because she has electrification deals art susceptibility, so that's fine. But there must be another way in which we can actually increase that damage. Now, one thing I haven't actually tried is trying out a Zhuang Fangyi team and see whether or not she could do like work in this field. I haven't tried Lightning team yet, and I need to figure out how to do this.
Hey, Dark Mask, where are you off to? Don't leave without me.
I want to check Aviwena's tactful approach. 10% electric susceptibility. For 10 seconds to enemies it hits. Okay, alright, cool. A final strike on a target with active electric infliction or electrification. Okay, alright. So that will help to deal the damage, and that will help to return the damage.
Finally, a breath of fresh air. I almost forgot the smell of the earth.
Don't blink or I might just disappear on...
Am I looking alright from this angle?
Now, I can switch her weapon from Cohesive Traction to Jet. We have Jet. We can actually give her that, give this to her in order to increase the damage dealt.
In my family, we say our weapons are basically part of us. Mine just happens to give me a little height boost.
Okay, and then we level her up. We level this one up because we do need it. Okay, upgrade. Okay, so that's Aviwena's weapon. And then we can level up her essence. I don't know how though, but we can try. I will, however, hold that thought. One thing I do want to check is for Sword Vault Dale and the energy alluvium that we have. What is the current... I want to do a little bit of essence cleaning for a bit. Just to clear out the essences which I already have a lot of dupes with. Just checking. Okay. So, not this one. Actually, I can farm a little bit. Right now, it's treatment efficiency boost. So, my main question right now is how much of the treatment efficiency boost do I have? And can I toss out a number of them? Agility, no. Strength, yes. Strength, will, and intellect. Okay, so strength. We can toss one. Fracture, there's a bunch of them. Trash, 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 trash. Okay, right. And then flow, efficacy. Trash, trash. And then essence wish list. See what else we have here. Detonate. Yep. This one is definitely trash material. Okay. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm just basically sort of like recycling all my detonate already done. Pursuit, not much combative. We'll trash this one. And then more searching medicant. Ugh. Medicant is actually quite bad. Right, like right now, we're just basically getting a lot of dupes about it. Okay. Okay, now will boost. Is it will boost? Yes, will boost. Okay, so assault. Fracture. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Trash. 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 Okay, next up. Flow, efficacy. That's fine. Detonate. Yep. Okay, and it's a lot. Trash. 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 I can trash this spare one, so I don't need it. Inspiring. 1, 2, 3. They're all the same, so trash 1. Pursuit save. None of them are good. And then the next one. Medicant. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, so trash, 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 and save. Okay. Right, that's done. Now intellect boost. Gotta make sure I have one of each, or at least one ready and waiting, right? So, so that we can prepare for future weapons when it comes out. Though, I would say having a lot of these skill stats with treatment efficiency boosts is kind of funny. Like fracture, yeah, I'm gonna do harm assist stuff. Finally, harm assist. Okay, detonate has a lot. Ooh, a lot. Okay, yeah, so since we have a lot, we can just clear everything on the books. Yep, okay. And next up, Affliction, Inspiring. Okay, trash this, trash this, and trash this. Alright, cool. Suppression, Pursuit, Combative. Okay, trash 2 of these, that's fine. And finally, we will go through Medicate. Yeah, we'll keep that. Okay. Alright, going back to the weapons. Now let's etch the essence for Jet. Where's Jet? Okay, let's etch the essence. Start with suppression. Five, 6. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Next stat. Nice, easy. No essences converted yet. We're on a bit of an unlucky streak here. Yeah, that was a big unlucky streak. Oh well. What can you do? Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Oh well. Okay, so what else can we do? After the wielder consumes corrosion. Target enemy suffers arts damage taken plus 14% for 25 seconds.
Looking for me?
So art susceptibility as well as stagger. This will deal a lot more damage. Oh, okay, cool, excellent. Now we can go back. Aha! Finally, we're done. Okay, now we can keep going into the. We can go into the next fissure, and I think we can call it there. Just set up the next fissure, and then yeah, that's basically it for the stream today. Okay, jump across, and then we'll just take the high road. And we end up here, and we can solve this problem. And problem solved. Rift resolved. He sent a message. Admin, the fissure is now completely gone. I also gathered the relevant data, but it will take me a while to run a comparative data analysis since this set of data is generated via special means. Once I have a conclusion, I'll send you a toast. Huh? Mifu. Huh? Thanks, admin. This place is finally back to what it should be. You know what this place is? Huh? What in the... I can finally make the delivery. These things, are they... Yeah, my fellow watchguards asked me to bring them here. A few came from the Chingbo stockaders. Just tokens of their good intent. Those who can't let go of memories about their loved ones and friends. Look at this pair of earrings. It's from old Han. They're clumsily doped and a huge mess. But he spent months choosing them. His wife passed away here. He wants to give her a proper present. The stockader girl gave me this peace talisman. She got it from a diviner from her older brother who failed to escape with her parents. She wanted him to have something so he wouldn't feel too lonely. Okay, I think this is it. 53, not one less. This is where they should be. About the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. What I think about this? I can't really tell you much. Many people lost many things and loved ones in that disaster, Edmin. I'm the exception. The place holds no memories of mine. I don't feel hate. I got used to being alone ever since my 3 masters left Wuling. And then I met the boss. The way I look at this, instead of dwelling on the past, I prefer to use the boss's way. Take a huge stride and get somewhere out there. But there are always people who are nostalgic and wanted to stay. So I should just fulfill their wish and find a way for them, right? Chi sent another message. Admin, emergency admin, we found another fissure. According to our readings, the data seem pretty close to that of the Waterworks Hub fissure. I think they appeared at around the same time. We'll only know when we see the site for ourselves, admin. Let's meet up at the Pillar's Brace. Is that how you fill a fissure? I guess reading theories all day won't teach you anything. I guess only you and the boss can come up with a trick like this. If they gave me this job, I would probably start by punching the fissure. First, punch first, ask questions while punching. Ask,
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Hey, where's the stuff? I thought you put them here. Is it here? Yeah, where is the things? She just up and left. Anyway, so this one we don't need anymore, so we can just stash. Pipe, stash entire production line, and stash. Alright, so our next thing to do is we need to go to Pillar's Brace. Punch the fissure. Always remember, punch first, ask questions while punching. There's one hole here. All gone. Okay, so let me just go back and prep the teleport. I'm just going to prep the fluids so we can get a head start on the thing. Even though technically that's not really that necessary because I'm going to finish up anyway, so it's like meh. Alright, let's see. Pipe control port. Pipe control. Begin. There we go. Alright, let's go to the last place. So back here, I guess. Alright, let's finish this one as well. Okay, here we are. Hello, He Ziqi. The new fissure is similar to the last one we dealt with. We might need conduits, so let's just set up the conduit connection along the way. I've also plotted the route, admin. Need me to go over the details for you? Sure, appreciate it. Before heading to the next fissure, use conduits next to the rift in the pillars of brace where you are right now to keep transporting the fluid along. Okay, so let me just park a couple of things around. Stash entire production line. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we need to somehow connect fluid from here to here. Okay. And then there to there. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, so we'll reconnect it. Start the conduit connection. And now we connect it back here. And then we connect it from there to there. Connect to conduit. Okay, that fluid, that's connected. So that will travel from there to here. Okay. All right. Now let's go back here. And what we need to do is we take the conduit connection and move it to the next location. We don't need to get the conduit connection just yet. We'll just go to the other location first, do the fixes there, and then we come back and do the rest of the things. This area should be open now. Yes, good. Okay, we finally have access. Now let's go. Ooh. Chrysodendra. Okay, so we have our gas facility here. It's only one though, so is it only one in this area? Yeah, Ghost Mesa Test Site. That's a weird name to give. Okay, so if this is just one, that means the amount of Shiragen that we're actually getting from natural sources is 60. And remember, we need 6 Shiragen in order to use the, I think it's the gasifier or the gaseous transmission. So if that is the case, you will need 60 divided by 6. You can supply 10 locations with 10 of the liquid gas or solid gas systems. I think it's liquid gas, is it? Yeah. Might be the other way around. I don't know exactly. But you can power 10 of those with the Shiragen gas that you have. So let me just set this up real quick. Since we only have one of these, that's easy for us to do. Okay, And then we just need the place, just one. Just need one. Conduit inlet. And then we'll pipe it in. Okay. Alright, so that's the gas. Now I just need to get ready the conduit outlet for later. Okay, so if we only have one, let's make a move. Okay, so the rift is over there. We need to engage it from around the grounds. Okay, follow the butterflies. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Let's head back. Okay, alright, so we've hit halfway point. So I think what we'll do is we will set up a Shirajet sprayer or somewhere around here. That will help us to recoup. Okay, so we can begin getting the conduit ready. All right, let's go. Okay, so this is a good place to do the outlet. Back to conduit, and we need the gasser. Aha. Not today, nerds. There's something down here. Anything on the other side? Nope. Okay. Well, let's go up. Current environment, Arknight. Okay, alright. Okay. Talosite number 36 out of 39. Any more things around here? I guess not. I'm not seeing anything down here. Okay, let's recharge. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, grab this. Anything else around here? Nope. No? Nope. Okay, alright, cool. Let's keep going. Let's do a bit of a recharge first. Okay, alright, let's keep going. Right. Where to? Well, that took a while, so let's head back. Take a whiff of Surenite. Okay. Right. Right, now we go again. We need to get to the miasma pool. Let's do this one later. I think we need to extend it by a little bit. Okay, right. So let's head back. Now, I think we'll need to do a split. Yeah, we'll need to do a split. Because right now, it's not enough for us to actually have one. We need another one. So, in order for completion's sake, oh, forgot about this one. Okay. Okay, so now we have the gas dispersing unit. Let us also put in another conduit inlet. And then we will do the pipe splitter. Take a pipe and then just plug it in there. Okay, and then start the conduit. Our next target is the next big building that we need to hit. Not this one, further up. Somewhere... we'll drop it somewhere around here. I think it's the best. Make a triangle out of this, basically. Okay, so let's do this. Gas dispersal. And come on, gas it, gas it. No. Dead. Upgrade Surenite Nexus. Okay, try again. I'm not fast on my fingers. Fingers not fast enough. But don't worry, I got this. All I need to do is to just take the okay, so I have one dispersal. Grab this, start the conduit connection. We'll go to the other one. Okay, where is it? Once we connect this, then we can take a little bit of time to look around if need be. Okay, connect. Oh, we missed one more. Okay, excellent. Right, now with that gas dispersal unit available, we can actually backtrack and look around this area for a little bit before we move forward.
Coraline. A thing that's just as unreliable as my memories.
Anything in this building we can go? It's just the locked area. I'm gonna look around this area first. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay, black miasma levels are shrinking. Let's gas up and go. Okay. All right, let's solve that 3 lock chest. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Okay, 3 lock chests done.
Outstanding loot. This hunt has proved itself fruitful.
And going down, is there anything down here? Yeah, blue. Suicided. Man, I'm about as suicidal as some lemmings here. It's a bit tricky because you basically have to play Edge-Space Salvage Mini Edition. But you build your own safe zones, so that's fine. Okay, so the rift, we need to figure out a way to get in there. Now, there shouldn't be anything available here. Now, I know I can actually just finish crossing over to the other side first before I actually do this. But you know what? I like to take my time. Also, I like a little bit of a challenge. So we go here. I'm gonna go down. I have 60 seconds to look around. There isn't anything else here, right? The blight miasma got me. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go back up. Can we reach it? Yes, we should be able to reach it. 60, 50. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Alright, follow the line. Almost there. Okay, there's a safe zone there. That's good. Alright, excellent. Alright, here we are. We'll get the Oraline later. For now, it's time to close this thing up. Okay. contain for now. Oh.
On it. Impurity.
I got this. Turn to melting flame.
Ooh, that exploded him.
On it. Impurity.
Flash. Melting flame.
Kapow!
Inferno awaits.
Ching!
Great teamwork.
Everyone's chipping in.
Spread. Bleed forward. Impurity. On it.
Anyone else? Ow!
Death waits.
Eat and consume.
Pop. Blow it up.
Out of the back.
Okay, hold on. Whew. Okay, cool, good. Nice. Excellent. Now, we can take our time. Alright, just put one of these. I'll just put it here, I guess. Yep. And then I just need the conduit outlet to supply it. Now I don't need to activate it just yet since it's like filling up extra fluid. Let's take a look around and see what we have around this area. Okay, nothing there. I know there's a bunch of chests and an Oraline that was just flying around right in front of us, but let's just make sure the back of these don't have anything tricky. Okay, alright, cool. There's nothing there. Okay, anything over here? No, no, no. Okay, alright, cool. Grab this. Grabbing this.
I guess I'm finna.
Now this thing is too heavy. I don't think we can carry it just yet. So we'll come back to that later once we have all that we need. And one big chest. Hey. 6 entire chests here, Lamau. Okay, alright, cool. Must be a lot of chests in this area since it's so large. Okay, 78 out of 85. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We're doing well, we're doing well. Okay, now that is on the mend. Let's see if there's anything else that it will tickle a lot of fancy. Okay, let's head back this way. Follow the Oraline.
Oraline.
Recongregated fragments 3. Okay, we got a line. And why not? Let's also grab these Chrysodendra since we're here. Okay, excellent. Okay, so this one I can... Conduit inlet I can disconnect. I will reconnect it to somewhere else later. Now let's do a once over before we finish with this zone, and then we can reconnect that Shiragen back to front. Anything over here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, facility details stash. Pipe splitter stash. Gas dispersing unit stash. Pipe stash, entire production. Pipe stash, entire production. And this one can stash. Okay, alright. Just gonna check down here. Make sure there's nothing here that I missed. I don't think I missed out on anything. There's just a bunch of white lights here which confuse me for it not being treasure chests or caches or crates. So nothing there. Let's go back up. Go back up. Okay, alright. Now let's see. Okay, we've been here. And we made sure that there was nothing there, so that's okay. We came from here, now we move forward. Across this pillar. Okay, nothing there. Oh, there's a triangle over there. Okay, got a dead chariot here. I don't think there's anything here worth noting. Nope, nothing here of note. Let's see what happens if we go down. Up front, neat jump. Yeah, I'm sure you need a jump there. It's a bit dark there. I don't think there's anything there. Just a bunch of dead books here. Nope, nothing there. Okay, let's head back up. Excellent. Okay, cool. And now we can pack these away. Stash entire production line. And stash the gas dispersal unit. Okay, so that's done. We're just running along this area. Into this location. I don't think we can get anywhere near here. Unless, of course, we go through here. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Nope. Okay. And double checking that, make sure I don't have any extra chests that I missed out. I need to come back to deal with this level 3 crate or something like that. Okay, alright. That looks like there's nothing else here. We can start the conduit connection. So we will teleport and connect once we are able. Okay, let's head back up here. Alright, I think we are done. We are done with this part. Happy. That was pretty challenging and test your knowledge of being able to plug things in to do the work. So yes, that's good. Okay, so now the main thing is I need to bring in the pipe. Okay, so I'm gonna take this pipe here. Let's go back here. I'm gonna connect that pipe. And then the next challenge is to figure out how to return the Shuriken back in. I hope I have enough length. Oh, off by a bit. This sucks. That actually sucks. We're off by a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to facility. I'm gonna move this over here. And have the pipe. Connect over here. Okay, I'm gonna start the conduit connection. And now I'm going to go all the way back here. Okay, going up. Dropped again. Okay, hold on. Cancel. Let's move this facility. We can move it a bit closer. That should be fine. Start conduit connection. And oh, the reason why it's so far is because it's all the way there, which doesn't really make sense in terms of the distance. Okay, let's move this. I'm going to move it here. Okay. This is a long way of doing it, but okay. I don't mind it. Okay, that should do it. We should have the frequency we need. Okay, one last thing to do before we go, and that is to pipe back the Shuriken back all the way home. That will be the ultimate challenge now. Okay, so one thing we know about the current state of Shuriken right now is we have Shuriken here. If we can try and cross over and pipe that Shuriken into this, we should be okay. Then that Shuriken can help us pipe it back all the way here. So all we need to do is to pipe it here. The best way to do this first is to try and connect it to this location. How far is this? 221 meters. I'll put this out the way, so... Okay, so where do we need to go? We need to go all the way there. So this location seems like the best place to put it. Around here somewhere. Now, granted, there's a lot of rubble here, so let me do a conduit outlet first. And plug it in. And now we will go with the conduit inlet. And connect the pipe from this to this. And now start conduit. Our goal is to get here. We should have enough length to get there. Oh, more than enough. Okay. And we shrink. And we put the conduit outlet here. And that is connected. Then that connects a pipe from here into here. Nice, excellent. This gas extractor is 1 every 3 seconds. We have this maximized already. So with the Syrogen here, we have 60 units of Syrogen ready to go. So if this can go up to 2 units a second, right? Flow rate of 2 units a second. Means with 60 Syrogen, this will basically mean that we can power 10 gasifiers pretty well, pretty handily. And then this one will connect back here, the sentry base, and then that connects here. Yep, okay, excellent. Yeah, that sounds good. That looks good. That seems very good. Nice thing is we have all of the orally. You're just missing 1 talsite though. Where could we be missing 1 talsite? We've basically explored the entirety of the area already. So if it's good, we can actually use one of the talosite finders to see where the last talosite is currently hanging around, right? So let's do that. Let's use the talosite probe. Let's see where we are. Okay, so it's at the edge here. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Find a way to get there. So we need to go back in here. Over here. Wait, it's here? I'm confused. Did I miss something somewhere around here? Must have missed something. So if I go here, there's nothing there. The hell was that noise? I don't know, man. I don't know where this... Oh, it's out here. Okay. Well, that was actually very well hidden. That was so well hidden. I couldn't find it at all. That was very well hidden. I'm very impressed by that. In fact, I'm so impressed, in fact. I shall leave a note here. Yeah, why not? I shall leave a note. Where is it? Memo beacon. And we will... place it. Up front. Look closely. Good stuff. Okay, confirm. Now I just need to place it somewhere. That should do. That should do. I think this will help people. Okay, cool. That's it. Yep, that's the last of the tile sites. We just need some crates left over. Rare growths for that. Yep. Okay, so I just want to check how much is the progress currently. We just started. Man, all this work trying to neutralize these things is hard work, man. This is hard work. Okay, looks good, looks good. Fluid supply unit currently neutralizing. Our current output rate is 2 per second. Output rate limit is 3 per second. The conduit outlet can only have a flow rate of 2 per second. So, yeah. Can't really do much. Like, the flow rate of pipes in general is 2 per second, even though the output is like 3 a second, which is weird. Okay, alright. So there's that. Rift details. Yeah, 1300. Okay, I think we can... I guess we can call it a day now. Yeah, I guess we can call it a day. So, if we go back here... Red growths, no need. let's go back to the Cloud Seeder station. And I think we can, yeah, we can call it a day. There's nothing left to do at this stage. We do have a quest with Li Feng, and Li Feng will get to that soon. Clogged, 0 units a second. Okay, so how many units have been passed? 2,908. Ooh, okay. No flow rate adjustments. Then it connects here, it connects here, then it connects here, and then it connects all the way here. Wait, this is weird. If the pipe control port says that 2,950 quantity has passed, and it takes a while for the thing to get there. Okay, so let's say it's 3,000 at this point. So if it's 3,000 units, that means we should see on the rift like an equal amount if there is no travel time. But of course, the fluid is going through some pipes at the moment, which means there is a bit of travel time between the outlet into the fluid supply unit. Look at the rift details. It's currently on 1,500, 1,600. So 1,500 fluid is stuck somewhere. It's 1,500 fluid is stuck somewhere in all the outlets. So there's no way to actually get any of this at this stage until we close it. But since we have all the Siragen being extracted already, and it's solid gas transmuting unit 1-1, fluid gas transmuting unit 1-1. This is pretty good already. That means we've gotten all of the new stuff. Like there's no key missions. There's nothing here. Like we see, there's nothing here for us to tag. And if we look around the other regions, so like say for Yinglong Pass, rare, okay, but there's nothing for us to mine here. That's fine. Yeah, let's take a little look at all the other places here. No, nothing there. At Wuling City, there shouldn't be any ore formations. Yep, okay. Or ores that we need to mine. And then if we look at the others, like Qingbo Stockade, Rare grows full, good. Sword Vault Dale. Key missions, all done. Good. Jingliu Valley. Rare growths, all done. Nice. And finally, Marker Stone. All done. There's literally nothing else for us to mine. So, if that is the case, we can finalize our resources for the entirety of Wuling AIC. Okay, so if we finalize, let's see. Remember, one Shiragen can convert into one Shira Knight. It's a 1-to-1 exchange, so there is no real issue there. So, at the end of it, what kind of resources are we working with? Okay, so let's take a look. We have 540 originium ore. We have 120 ferrium ore. We have up to 420 cuprium ore. Amethyst ore is nada. Energon, we don't really care about energon. Energon is meh, we don't really care about it. Precipitation acid, also don't care. In terms of... What about Shiragen? Where's Shiragen in all of this? Shiragen, our yield is 100 wait, how is it 100 a minute? Yeah, how is it 100 a minute? Theoretical yield. Is it because of theoretical yield? What's going on here? I thought we are running at 60 a minute. I need to make some notes. Okay, so we have 540 originium ore. Am I tweaking, or am I seeing the amount of gas I have completely wrong? Okay, so we have 540 originium ore, that's fine. 120 ferrium ore. Cuprium has been increased from 360 to 420, so we have 420 cuprium ore. Now, it used to be that in order to make 240, in order to make heatonite line, you need at least 320, I think. You need hold the phone. How many do I need to make heatonite? So I'm currently making at 45, so 360, if it's 240, that's 30. It's 360, that's 45, right? So you need 240 cuprium to make a line of 30 a minute heatonite. 360 for 45, right? So let's say 360 cuprium is transferred and becomes 45 a minute heatonite. Now that it was the that is the baseline right here when it comes to generating heatonite, right? So then what's going to happen in terms of pyrolite, that one we'll have to figure out when we get there, but not now. Energon, there's so much energon, and we don't really need to care about how much energon is needed, I think, at this stage. But we do care about how much Shiragen is being generated. In terms of Shiragen, we do need to create some separator cores. Separator cores are going to be important heading forward. And I think some of this heatonite will be used to create the separator cores heading forward. Some of these cuprium will be used to make the separator cores in general. So we'll have to watch out for that. So yeah, separator cores, we need to figure out a way to handle it. Sewage. Yeah, sewage is sewage. Actually, one thing we can do before we can also do is pipe line of what is it called? The sewage into the, what is it called? The test area recycling center, right? That's something that definitely we will be doing heading forward. So what I can do is I can prep test area water treatment and get ready for when that water treatment is needed, right? So let's actually get there. I'm gonna put a pipe to sort of get the results of the sewage treatment, so that we can pipe it back to the main Wuling AIC. Holy shit. We got piss water. Don't know how this piss water works, but okay. Okay, so definitely it's not enough to have this. Facility details is disconnected, so we'll stash this because that's not going to be enough. We will need to... I'm just going to set this one up for future usage. So I'm going to put in... conduit manifold. Pipe splitter can be stashed. We don't care about that. This one can go over here. Okay, so we got a manifold out here. This fluid tank is full of zircon effluent. Yeah, it's producing zircon effluent, which will be good for use when we get our batteries. Also, another thing to note that is because we are producing sewage here, there is a possibility that this sewage that we generate from our cuprium processing. Okay, so with 420, we will be generating 420 units of sewage, right? Per minute. Because we are processing 420 cuprium ore into cuprium. We're also generating 420 units of sewage. So that means we are generating about 607 sewage a minute. If my math checks out, 7 sewage a minute. Okay, let's do this a bit more easily. So we are, remember, 420 30 sewage is 1. So if we have 420, that means we're generating 14 hits of zircon effluent. It's not much, and I don't think it's the most most efficient way to actually do this. But this can be a good way to actually get a bit more zircon effluent in the system if we actually need to, right? So I'm just going to see if can put another conduit outlet here. If the conduits run at 2 units a second, that means we can have 120. No, I'm probably getting my math wrong somehow. I think I'm getting my math wrong somehow, but I'm not quite sure where. I'm getting something wrong here. I'm not quite sure where it is. Okay, let's connect this back. Oh, 367 meters away. Test area. Teleport. Only what? 136.5 away? Okay, so here is where we set up the facility for outlet. Connect to conduit. And then another inlet. And then start conduit connection. $568 meters away. Okay, let's try something else. Let's go here. 375 meters. Jeez, this is a bit of a distance. Okay, never mind. What I can do is I can take the zip line to get to where I need to go. Which way though? Let's take it this way. Okay, right, so we will place this here, and we will place a conduit outlet here. Ah, shoot. What do you mean insufficient protocol capacity? This is not great. I don't have a lot of space left. Ah, no.
What's that?
This is not good. This is not great. stash. TP here because I want to see if I can remove some of these unnecessary pylons. Okay, where are we? There's some pylons which are absolutely unnecessary. Like here, we don't need this one. We're having trouble trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Any egregious ones that we can still remove then? This one is already set up, so we can't really do much about it. We could try and cut down the number of these pylons by simply, you know, cutting the number of changing our stuff into those hydro mining rigs. I think this one is quite egregious. Oh, we can actually stash from the thing, right? So okay, so we have the pipe here. Let's go back here. Okay, yeah. Definitely still, there's definitely a need for me to go and optimize the number of items I have placed in the world. I thought I was going to get an increase in the number of items, like things I can place around the place, but I guess that isn't a thing.
Watch your step, people. Step down. Time.
Witchcraft is ready. There's no escape.
Give it a glass of force. Yeah. I got 1, 2, scissors.
The breeze carries away the iron tang of blood. Everything goes as planned.
We won. That's what matters.
Okay, so then
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
conduit outlet. And then start conduit connection. And then we go back all the way here. It shouldn't be detracted. Still a bit Ooh, off by a bit. Facility details. Let's move this.
It has exposed you.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
The only way is forward.
Peek and boom! Inferno! Two! Incredible move!
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
There's no escape.
Inferno! Two! Cinders!
Yeah, try that again. We're just pointing the pipe into this thing. Okay, so connected a pipe from here to there. I don't think we have enough distance to cover. Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one. Sure, I can abuse the fact that I'm using a long pipe in order to get the required distance. But right now, my main issue is that in order for me to do this well, I don't have a... I have too many things placed here. Okay. And conduit outlet. Can I hit the 300 meters before we expire? Yes, we can.
It has exposed you.
Now it's time to bring the tension.
Not this time. Oh, we got a dried slug here. Spray it down. Didn't see this dried out slug here. Okay, since he's up. Anything we missed? Nope. Okay, let's do this one.
Death waits. Step down. There's no escape.
I got this. Two. Fingers. Impact.
Great teamwork.
Flash. Incinerate. Two. Okay.
Right, not get loose. On it. Lean forward. Impurity.
Inferno awaits. Turn. Two. Ash.
Ah, come on.
A brilliant move.
Wolves, let's feast.
Two. Fingers. Flash. Let me give it a go. Lasso force. Now I got this. Two. Fingers. Melting flint. Charge. There's no escape.
Step down. There's no escape.
I got it. Two.
Outstanding loot.
We got
This
frogs
house has
for
proved itself
days.
fruitful.
Okay, so this one I can delete. That's fine. Really, this is the bane of my existence right now. This really is the bane of my existence. Now I could cut out the number of things I can set up by reducing the amount of stuff here. You know what? Let's do that. I'm feeling like extending my stay here. This is ending. This is shaping up to be one of the weirdest setups I've ever seen. Okay, so this one I have a lot of things, right? So I'm actually going to remove all these sprinklers. I want to see if I can use the... Okay, so I'm going to remove all these pipes as well. Stash entire production line. Stash entire production line. Stash entire production line. Pipe splitter stash. Pipe stash entire production line. Pipe splitter stash. Pipes stash entire production line. Stash. Pipe stash entire production line. Okay, so what is my strategy here? Okay. Now, I want to see if I can do a gas disperse of a bunch of water plots like so. Now, this is possible if we can put some aquagen into the system. Okay, hold on. Let me just go back here. And this aquagen has to come in from somewhere. Okay, let's go this way. Now, I just need to figure out what's the best way to generate the aquagen that I need. Oh, it's done. Okay. Right. Before that, fluid gas. It needs liquid chironite for this to work. Okay, yeah. I think I can do that. Stash. No, I don't need to stash this. All I need to do is to get one of those units from the factory. Where is it? Where is it? Fluid gas. Okay, place. I need to put the fluid gas in my backpack. I just need one, right? I also need a fluid tank. Okay, alright. We should be ready to go. Alright. Watch this brilliance unfold before your very eyes.
Don't
You
worry,
shall be
I'm
wowed.
around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
By the way, it's probably a very useless piece of knowledge here because no one really uses this, but it's still cool regardless, right? Okay, so let's first start with a fluid transmuting unit. Okay, no, actually, we can move this a bit because we do need the facility details move. Okay, and then we'll move this. Okay, going back here. I'm just going to connect this into this. Okay, and now just need to put a tank here, and this tank will be the one that uses the liquid Shuranite. Okay, and now we just pipe this in. And facility list, we have a splitter. And this one, I can actually move this. I can actually remove this Shuranite pylon, actually. I don't need this. Plus, if it's a gas dispersing unit, it doesn't need power. So all of this can go. And now, watch this. Okay. Now, we just need another pipe splitter. Connecting this to this. And this to this. Okay, excellent. Finally, what we need is a pipe control port. And this pipe control port will just focus on liquid Shuranite at a just flow of 6 units a minute. And all I need to do now is to dump a bunch of liquid Shuranite in here. Okay, let me just go get it from the core AIC area. And this is where the magic begins. Okay, so we are going to go to the backpack. Okay, now this one I can put back, this one I can put back, this one is fine. Sprinkler I can put in there. And now I just need some piston bottles. Okay, alright, excellent. Now, close. Okay. Try and do the zip line. Where's the zip line? Okay, perfect. Move a straight line over here. Okay, watch this. Ha 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 ha. Oh dear, here we go. Here we go. Okay, watch this, guys. Watch this. You'll be super amazed. Okay, let's harvest. Let's just harvest all of this in the meantime, and you will see the magic happening. Well, the average flow is inconsistent, is what I will say. What is the current flow rate of this? That is... Okay, let me just put some control ports in here. Pipe. I'm just gonna put some control ports in here so that it so that at least this doesn't sort of steal all the gas. Aquagen. Pipe control port place. Aquagen at 6 a minute. Okay. Pipe control port. Aquagen at 6 a minute. Turn on Aquagen at 6 a minute. Nice, excellent. Now we're cooking. Okay, now we plant. Now the question is whether or not it will grow. Ah, you see? It's watered. It's watered. It's watering. It's watering. It's watering. It's watering. It's watering. It's watering. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. And can you just see how good this is? This is so good. This is so good. Environment changed to humid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. See, it puts in 1 unit of Aquagen every 6 seconds. Okay, so there is one possible issue with this, and that is the amount of liquid Shironite that is being generated right now is actually I don't think it's enough to actually cause all of this to grow. Like, you need a good supply of liquid Shironite in order for a consistent supply of liquid Shironite in order for this to work. Like, you see, the protocol capacity has greatly reduced. The main issue, though, is that in order for this to continue, you really need a consistent line of liquid Shironite for it to work. And if it is using 6 units a minute, that means you will probably need like a lot of, and if it's 4 hours, so you times that by 60 minutes, you need 360 units for what is it, for 360 units for an hour to grow all of this. And then you will need like a 360 times 4, that's about 1,440 units in order 1,440 units of liquid Shironite in order to get this to continue growing under a damp environment. So using Aquagen to sort of water everything here. The only way this will be feasible, especially if you don't have a continuous supply of liquid Shironite to work with, is that it's, well, let's just say you're not going to generate that much, you're not going to water this for long. You're only going to be able to use this for like small plants, like Yaten plot. So you will need a line of liquid Shironite from connected here, going through the fluid tank, running this at 6 units a minute in order for the fluid gas transmuting unit to actually power all of this continuously. And there is a possibility of there's a possible question of whether or not you may have how much Shironite you're actually looking to spend in order to sort of have this watered automatically like this without any power whatsoever. Like, there are clear pros and cons in this. The pro is pro for this is definitely you're using a lot less energy and a lot less items and buildings here in order to actually water the plants. And there's no energy being used in this gas dispersing unit. Neither is any energy being used in the fluid gas transmuting unit because it's only powered by Shironite. But because it's powered by Shironite, you need a consistent supply of Shironite. That means it's not energy that is the energy and number of buildings that you place that is going to be the limiter. It's going to be the amount of Shironite you actually generate from the factory that's going to be the limiter. So yeah. It's very interesting. This is a very interesting build, but again, one of the main issues about this thing is that, let's say the growing of plots is not really worth it most of the time. That's the main issue. So that's going to be a problem of where this might head into heading down the road. Okay, it'll be interesting to see if this works out. But at the very least, removing most of these plots actually saved up a lot of the protocol capacity. Now I have a bit more space now, so that's been good. Okay, let's actually finish up that last part with the Ghost Mesa test site. I've taken way too long here. I have overstayed my welcome. But it was a good experiment. I did enjoy it. Okay, let's get this one done. Actually, yeah, we fluid supply unit. 0. Haha. Perfectly, the perfect amount of Shironite. And we finish the treatment. Rift Neutralizer. There it is. We are done. Alright, cool. Admin, data readings from a nearby monitoring point tell me that the fissure is completely gone. Oh, we worked hard for this one. You worked hard too. You're the one who got this accurate intel. You're welcome. It's part of my job. Admin, I'm actually rushing over to your place. Got some interesting data to share. I'll see you there. Hey. Remediation progress is looking good here. If it weren't for you, Admin, it'd take us ages to fill up all these fissures. Oh, speaking of which, the data I want to give you is about the 2 fishes that just showed up. Fiona, can we run an analysis? Like, now. Fiona, analysis. Stat. Sure thing, admin. Let's give this a try. A few minutes later, Fiona. Admin, the results of the preliminary analysis are out. The 2 fishes appeared at almost the same time. We compared this against all past data notes. The closest match seems to be the moment right after your battle against Alakrios, the enemy within the very large rift. Wait, are the fishes created by the Foundation? Is there a link between them? I'm afraid there are no obvious conclusions right now, admin. We'll keep collecting data and running comparative analysis. You'll be the first to know if we make any progress. Oh, Arcane. Administrator, Tianshi he Ziqi just told me you're done filling up the fissures. Yeah, time for a break. Whew. Can I take some of your time? It won't be long. I just want to talk. I just came back to this area. I've sent my coordinates to you. I'm near the Sure Knight Bridge right now. Okay, we can pack this up. Stash entire production line. And can stash this.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather.
Okay, let's hit here. Alright, I think if we're finished here, we don't need to fill up any more rifts anymore then. So we can just basically pack up after we've finished filling the rift. Arcane. Hello, Arcane. You're here, Administrator. I can see a few familiar sights from this vantage. Look there. It's the dam that every child wanted to climb. I thought I'd never see it again for the rest of my life. Until you came. For the first time in my life, I felt so close to fulfilling my wish. And that was how things turned out. I let go of my hatred. Started looking back at my life. And learned that I carried so many memories with me. The Pan said that too. Uncle Pan. Is he... Tell Arcane about your encounters. It's been years. The Exclusion Zone was a dark cloud that loomed and weighed heavy over every Wulinger's heart. We waited for 10 years for this chance. A chance where everyone gets to fulfill their dreams.
Thanks.
That being said, I haven't formally given you my gratitude. Thank you. Well, since we're talking about wishes, do you have any? Wishes? Well, when I arrived, I heard Tianshi he Ziqi wishing to get this fissure filling job over with so she could get back to her research. Seems to me the Tianshi aren't required to give a debriefing. They don't have my problems. Your problems. Do you want to talk about it? I've been formally relieved of my duties. They told me that I'm in no state to carry out any operations. The HAS wants me to get some R&R at Endfield. All the paperwork have been done. Huh. I should get them to prep an onboarding party then. Aha! Well, you might have to suffer my presence for a while. Then welcome to Enfield Industries, okay? No. I should call you Li Zhiyan. That wish of mine. has been fulfilled. Come on, Arcade, come! I need you to join freaking Endfield. Where are you? Where the bloody hell are you? Long night breaking into day. Wow, even more. Oh, wait, okay, so that one is the one with Li Feng. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna tweak out because there's like even more of the chain line coming here, and I'm like, oh god, no. Okay. All right. Let's actually do a bit of packing up then. There's nothing here, so let's pack up these pipes. We don't need them anymore. Currently not in use, and we don't need them. Okay, so we can pack these up. Stash. Stash entire production line. Stash entire production line. Pipe bridge. Stash. Pipe stash. And this one I can stash. Sufficient backpack space. Okay. Okay, then another one with another rift over there. We'll remove that. Clean up. It's clean up duty here. We're done here. Stash. Stash entire production line. Stash. Okay, not the waterworks hub. We've already done that already. There is a conduit inlet there. Oh, that one is for the gas. Don't need to touch that. Touch that, I guess. Wait, we have a Shiragen. Oh, okay. There is one Shiragen extraction that I forgot to put in. Okay. Okay. All right. There's still one more thing I need to do. That means we're getting 100 units of Shiragen. So that actually changes the calculation a bit. So 100 units of Shiragen. It's not 60. I thought it was 60 because we connected only 3 into the pipes, but it's actually 100. I just forgot to connect the first 2 that I got in, and basically, you know, sort of move them in. Okay, so this one, that's fine. Stash. Okay, yeah, might as well use that. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the sentry base. This one I'll need to work out. Okay, TP. All right, here's the strat. stash entire production line. Okay, now we are going deep. Gonna start the conduit connection. And we are going to use just the normal I do need to get the conduit outlet. I just need one conduit outlet. That was why I was having 100, because of this. Okay, all right.
Turn up the heat.
Stash the entire production line, and then we'll connect this over here. Okay, so that's all the Siragen. Hopefully this 100 units of Siragen is enough to work heading into the Yinglong Pass and into the Cloud Cedar Station. So we should have enough capacity to handle all of it. Okay, one last thing to do before we go. So Vaultdale, Deep Gorge, and we will just use up. Actually, no. Let's head back to detail. I'm just going to do the sanity use, and then that should be all. I'm just going to check some of the new songs that we have. As Room Vinyl. I love this song. Anything? Receive 6. Who the hell give me a close 7? Who the hell gave me a clue 7? I demand to know. get this. Okay, alright. Then we'll do the dailies. Weapon progression, weapon tune. We'll keep you doing this. Okay, right, let's begin.
Are we setting off now?
Alright, here we go.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening. None shall live.
Drown endless night.
Let that twilight
Just as I predicted.
Okay. Should have used the physical team. Ay, forgot about the physical team. But at least we dealt a lot of damage.
Whatever comes next better be memorable.
Okay, here we go.
Want a piece of panel? Come in. Might see. Batako!
Evil shall face karmic justice! Never seen
Passed off as passed.
Ting, 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 ting. Shing.
An easy victory.
93,000. 28. Yeah, you know what? Let's do some more. One more. How about that? One more. We need a lot of these dies. We need to level our weapons very well.
War is never about blood. Might see. Batako!
I have become wrath!
Leave now as left. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're done. Nice, cool. Okay, that'll be it for me today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below, and if you'd like to support me further, I have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description. Appreciate all your support as we go through the stream. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know in the comments. And if you have any recommendations for games that you'd like me to try out, do let me know in the comments as well. Alright, until then, I'll see you guys again for the next video and the next stream. I think. Yes, okay. Alright, I'll see you. Peace out, everyone.